this is the second project from the 2 projects from 1 piece of old wood that I started 2 weeks ago, and that's the second project on it. So let's go ahead, let's start with it, and I'll show you again. If you didn't see the first one, you can see it here at the corner. I'll put a link to it. The same thing, I will divide it in 2, create 2 tenons. Actually, sorry, yeah, created 1 tenon, cut it in half, so it will be easier later to start working, so I don't have to create a recess or a tenon later. Starting one side I've got a tenon, the other side I've got a recess. Now we can move it from both directions, and now we can start working. We'll do a little bit of a idea of what I'm going to do, so I can actually start already with the shape that I want it to look like. I'm leaving the base as wide as possible. I've got a chuck that can handle it, and I drill a bigger hole, and I made basically the line for the inside. So now I'm just machining it out, carving it out to the thickness, the wall thickness that I wanted to be. The crack that you saw over there when I worked with it, it got a little bit splintered, so I'm just cleaning them up and I'm making it roundish a little bit so it will look nice. And then I had some bad cracks, quite heavy ones. So you will see now that I'm making those cracks even bigger, so I can use them as a feature in my design. I'm creating a barrier and a small pocket from plastic, so nothing will leak, because I'm going to use a type of resin to fill it up over there, and you will see very soon what type of resin I'm using. And here it is. This time I'm using again gel resin, and I'm mixing this gel resin. I mixed copper powder, and I mixed inside real copper powder and brass shavings. I've got a good friend that's got an engineering shop, and I'm taking from him all these brass shaving, not all of them because he's got plenty, but I'm taking quite a lot of brass shavings, and I'm using it as a feature. And the hole that you saw inside, I filled it up with the gel, with the casting gel that was mixed with the powder. That's the reason why you've got this brown color. And I will let it stay overnight, and I'll just put now on 50 RPMs, and I'm going to sprinkle into the bottom. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of more of the brass shavings. Now you can see from here, from this angle, the brass shaving that I added inside, extra on top of everything. And you're still thinking to yourself, what is he doing? Did he lost it altogether? Did Ahron lost altogether? What is he doing? I'm cleaning it up, and I'm creating a straight line. So I want a rim of this resin that I put. So I want to have a nice rim around it, and you will see in the next steps why did I need it. And I discovered that I've got a problem. There is an area there is not enough gel resin, so I'll have to fix it, and I'll just now going to fix it. And I don't know, you'll see it here on the right side. You will see that it's missing some resin, and I put over there a cover and I added some resin to it. And now a day later, when the resin dried, I'm cleaning it again, and let's see if I managed to get this time. I managed to get a clean line, and I discovered I've got some more problems, and this time it's small. So I decided to fix it with super glue and with a powder, with the brown stuff that you saw over there. That's really powder, it's copper powder, and I added some more shavings of the brass, and I'll try to fix it this way without pouring again and losing another day. And now you can see, as I'm sandpaper, you can see already the shine of the brass coming out and the copper coming out. And later now, not later now, I'm cleaning it with steel wool, and this one brings up the shine. Unbelievable, beautiful. You can see it now coming up the line, but still you're asking yourself, what is he doing with it? It's coming just now. Creating the base, leaving the base wide because I want it to be wide. Heavy base, there is a reason why I want a heavy base. Maybe it doesn't look so nice on the design, but I needed a heavy base on this one. And I'm using on this project on the outside, only on the outside, I'm using mineral oil, and it gives the shine to this wild olive, and you can see already the shine of this and the sparkle on the rest of it. Now I'm starting to do what's the whole idea from behind it, what was from the beginning. I'm going to make a candle. And the reason why I put brass and copper is so in case that never happens, but in case the flame gets to the sides, it will not catch the wood. I'm heating up the wax with a heat gun, and I'll fill up the wax all the way to the end. This bamboo that sits on top is just holding straight the cord for the candle. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, press the bell so you know that I'm putting a new video, and put some remarks at the bottom. It helps a lot. What do you think? How does it look like? Do you like it? You don't like it? It's safe. It's unique. It's different. Let me know. It's a nice present. Thank you for visiting my channel, and I'll see you again on my next video. Boom.